Radio check.
Radio check, got you loud, clear.
All right, and our transponder is set. Circuit breakers are still in.
And with the next revision of the checklist, I can probably just order this a little bit better so you can get the ATIS ASOS before you get into the flight instruments check.
Okay.
And also remember to add the
the fuel shut off
on both instead of on
Yeah, okay. Engine instruments, okay, we got zero airspeed. Altimeter will set in a minute, but it looks close. No vertical speed, ball is centered, wings are level.
Okay. Yes, sir. Go ahead and hit exit on the...
Exit on here so that we can see our EGTs.
Alright, so that's good.
And let's see, we have ATIS 132.55. We've got it here on COM2.
10, few clouds 1,800, few clouds 3,300, few clouds 6,000. Temperature 292.25, altimeter 2987. Expect an R now, runway 9 to right approach. Landed at a party, runway 9 to right, 9 to left to runway 5. Simultaneous approaches are being conducted to parallel link converging runways. View for departures, advise ground control your direction of flight. Advise an initial contact of information, Romeo. Melbourne International Airport information, Romeo 2053 Zulu, meet your observation. Wind 040 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds 1,800. Few clouds 3,300. Few clouds 6,000. Temperature 292.25. Altimeter 2987. Expect an R now, runway 9 to right approach. Landed at a party, runway 9 to right, 9 to left to runway 5. Simultaneous approaches are being conducted to parallel link converging runways. View for departures, advise ground control your direction of flight. Advise initial contact with
how do I turn that on?
So,
International Airport information, Romeo 2053 Zulu, meet your observation.
Just hit mic 1.
Oh, mic
yeah,
1,
so
okay.
if you just hit mic instead of the comms, it just swaps both of them over versus that chase that you have to do, yeah.
Okay. All right, so I got everything there except the visibility.
That's all right. Visibility is 10.
10, okay.
Yep.
All right, so it looks like we're using runway 9 right.
Yep, or 9 left or 5. So we're going to
9 right, 9 left, 5. We will probably get 9 left.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm expecting it's just a straight taxi via Kilo.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's just set the altimeter.
Okay, so altimeter was 2987.
Yep, there we go.
2987. Okay.
Cool.
All right, that's on.
All right.
All right, so all right, taxi light on, taxi area clear, parking brake release, and I was supposed to reduce power before doing that.
Very good.
And we'll check our brakes. Brakes are good.
Cool.
Steering check, good.
All right, there we are.
And back to 1200. Parking brake set. All right, and we're not moving. All right, parking brake set, doors closed and latched, fuel selector on both. Elevator trim for takeoff. All right, those on the brakes, throttle going to 1800. Alright, fuel pump test. Alright, fuel pump's on, fuel flow and fuel pressure increase. Fuel pump's off. Okay. Engine instruments check, we are all in the green. 14.4 volts. Magneto drop. Okay, we're at 1770. We'll go 2 clicks left. 1680, that's good. Back to both. Alright, 1801, we're going to go 1 click left.
Good, she's not fouled.
Okay, 1680, good. Alright. Alright, then we want to do an idle check. We'll do curb heat first. Curb heat check. 1820, curb heat on, and we lose about 100 RPM. Curb heat back off. We'll cycle the prop 3 times. Okay, we got 15.4 inches. Okay, we see an increase and decrease. Okay. RPMs, an RPM drop and then increase. And oil pressure. Oil pressure drops and comes back. Okay. And we'll do an idle check. Engine idle and it still runs. Okay, back to 1200. Alright, cowl flaps are open. Flight controls. Okay, we're going to do thumbs up, aileron up. So right aileron up, left aileron down. And I just got that backwards as I was looking at it.
That's alright.
Right aileron up, left aileron down. Alright, stabulator down. Stabulator up. And rudder. Right rudder. Left rudder. Okay, all are free and correct. Frickin' lock set. And we have our frequencies set. We got Melbourne ground, Melbourne tower on standby.
Yep.
Okay, Valkyria on standby on COM 2.
And one thing to get in the habit of is just remember checking the volume. So push this.
Okay.
And then, or push the squelch. And just turn this up until you can hear it.
Okay.
Because I've done that once before coming out of here. I didn't check the volume. I turned it down because I got in the habit of that. And actually, I like that idea. Is turning it down until you need to hear somebody. And then I was calling them, didn't hear anything. Called again, probably stomped on somebody. So I was like, oh no. All right, so we're set to go.
Okay, all right, seatbelts are fastened. Flaps and trim set.
We'll set
flaps now or wait till we're closer to takeoff? Okay.
Yeah.
Takeoff braking, runway in use and length.
So we don't need these guys yet still, so I'll turn those down when we talk.
So let's see, we are
taking 9 left.
Yep, we're expecting 9 left. So we're over here, 9 left via Kilo. We have 6,000 feet of runway.
Yep.
We're going to rotate at 60. And if we don't rotate by taxiway mic, then we're going to abort takeoff and just stay on the ground. And if we are airborne and we're below 700 feet and have an engine failure, then we're going to look straight ahead, probably to the river or US 1 or somewhere.
Yep.
Find a safe place to put it down. If we're at pattern altitude, well, actually about 300 feet below pattern altitude, we can probably make a turn then to 23 or 27 left.
Yep.
And in an emergency, of course, it would be your controls.
Yes, sir. Well done.
Okay, pitot heat is required. We're going to keep that off. Cowl flaps are open and parking brake release.
I'll give you some sample problems for another time just to do for weight and balance and also the calculations for the takeoff distance. Okay. And we can work through those together, but I'll just give them to you, kind of like a homework thing. I'll make them and send them to you.
That sounds good.
Yep.
Okay. All right, and I think we are ready to taxi.
All right, ready to taxi. So let me get these guys back up again.
Information Sierra, current at Melbourne, altimeter is 2988.
All right, let me just write down Sierra. Everything else stays the same.
23 at South FIT, run-up area with information. Romeo requesting taxi to the active southbound departure.
Yes, you didn't hear that.
439 Melbourne Tower, runway 9 right, you're cleared low approach. Stay over your assigned runway till departure in.
He's accepting Romeo.
Assigned runway till...
Oops.
7 Uniform Lima, fly runway.
You want to call him or do you want me to call him?
Left, clear for takeoff.
I'm going to call him up.
All right. So we have Sierra.
We have Sierra now.
From Big Blue.
And we're going VFR.
VFR
southeast. I don't remember. Just 12
calling from FIT.
There we go.
Okay, so VFR southeast.
South FIT, run-up area with information. Sierra requesting taxi to the active for a southbound departure.
Flight 623, runway 5 via Victor.
Runway 5 via Victor, tech plate 623.
Number 1 Alpha, Christian, 3 Alpha Alpha, stay over your assigned runway till departure in.
Alright. 34287 at Big Blue with information Sierra, VFR to the southeast.
Yep.
Cardinal 287, ground 9 left via Kilo.
9 left via Kilo, Cardinal 34287.
And since we're close enough, I'm not going to be petty, we'll just go Mike Kilo.
Short.
Oh, do what?
Don't call me back, I will call you back.
We'll just go Mike Kilo, he said Kilo.
Check flight 625, read back the whole short instructions.
Alright, we're clear.
Okay.
Clear here.
Clear on left.
Yep, and once we turn on this taxiway, we'll just put in our wind correction.
Okay.
Some uniform limit of the Cherokee high off your right front, just departed runway 9 to right. Do you have them in sight?
Diving away from the wind.
Correct.
That was unreadable. Say again. Some uniform lima, that traffic is going to continue eastbound with Orlando. Maintain visual separation with that traffic, and you can proceed southeast when able. Seven Golf Lima, Melbourne, runway 9 right, clear land. Three Alpha Alpha, contact Orlando departure.
All right.
All right, so let's see, we're going to switch over to tower.
Yep.
Okay,
and let's configure real quick, so we'll just do flaps 10. Mixture, you can go one turn. Yep, one turn rich, that's good right there.
Okay.
Yep, landing lights already on, and we can go ahead and call them.
All right, so holding short 9 left
On
at Kilo. Okay. Melbourne Tower, Cardinal 34287, holding short 9 left at Kilo, ready for departure.
Colin Melbourne, say again.
That's us.
Yep.
Cardinal 34287, holding short 9 left at Kilo, ready for departure.
Cardinal 287, Melbourne, hold short.
Holding short 9 left at Kilo.
From the south FIT run up air, say again.
Angry Al's angry.
Takes like 652, 5 via Victor. Cardinal 287, verify you ready to go at 9 left?
Ready to go 9 left, 34287.
Cardinal 287, at the river you'll proceed to the southeast, runway 9 left, clip of takeoff.
9 left, clip takeoff, south of the river, 34287.
Southeast at the river.
Southeast of the river, 34287. Yes, sir, whatever you say, sir.
On the pitch.
Alright.
Continue runway heading, contact
Approach is clear.
Clear.
Runway heading, going to line of departure, Skyline 439.
Alright, and for this one, we're going to keep the wind correction in while we're actually rolling out, and as we gain speed, we're just going to let that out a little bit.
Follow the company traffic out of the run up air, runway 5 via Victor.
So we'll have a quartering headwind.
And
quartering from the left.
From the left.
Yep.
So ailerons into the wind.
Yep.
Alright, let me get lined up here.
Open Tower, 684, RNAV 908, full stop.
All right.
Like 618, I got no room to move you, hold your position.
Okay. And
Melbourne
we
Tower,
are
say again.
ready to go. Alright, power's coming in.
RNAV 908, full stop.
68884, you're following
Engine instruments are
traffic 4
green.
miles ahead, runway 9 right, clear land.
Alright, clear land,
Full power's in. Airspeed's alive.
Alright, airspeed's alive.
Alright, so just roll it out gently. There we go. Hold a little bit in still. 50.
50.
60. There we go. See how we weather vane right into the wind? Yeah.
Alright, and then we're pitching for 80?
Yep, pitching for 80. There we go. Good job.
Oh.
Alright, we can go flaps up and we'll accelerate to 90.
Alright.
And we're just going to keep going until we get to the river.
Okay. And then southeast.
Yep, southeast. I'm still amazed by the performance this thing is giving.
625, there's a Cessna departure end of 9 left. That Cessna is, that Cessna going to the southeast. You'll fly south along the river to leaving Delta airspace. Runway 5 to the takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, we're going to follow the Cessna to the south to the river.
Oh, really sped up there.
Southeast, you're going to go southbound.
Copy, we're going to go southbound, and we're going to go south to the 625. Okay, takeoff.
November 7, Golf Lima, continue down the runway. Turn right at Charlie. From Charlie, you'll taxi southbound to Victor 1 into the FIT ramp.
All right.
We're going to be heading back down to the end for departure.
Go ahead and turn us to the southeast now,
So you're taxiing back to the runway.
and then we'll do our 1,000-foot checks.
We already had a flight plan filed for it.
7 Golf Lima, turn right at Quebec. Continue Alpha to 9 right.
So southeast, you can just follow the river.
9 right.
All right. Alright, 1,000 feet. We're going 25 inches.
Yep.
Manifold pressure and 2,500 RPM.
The aircraft holding short runway 5 at Victor. Verify your call sign.
A lot cooler up here today.
23,
It is.
pulling for runway 5 at Victor.
Tech flight 623.
75.
Verify you're ready to go.
Ready to go, tech flight 623.
Tech flight 623. Fly south along the river till leaving Delta airspace.
And we can level off here. We'll call it 1,400, so let's go cruise.
Okay, level off here.
Tech flight 623.
Tech flight 618. You can taxi
21
runway
inches.
5 via Victor.
2,300 RPM.
This would be a great day to practice IFR.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and make sure it's fine where it is right there.
Cardinal 287, traffic off your nose, less than a mile, westbound, indicating 2,100 feet.
Looking for traffic, 34287. We're not going to see anything. That's fine.
Cardinal 287 looks like you're going to pass east of that traffic.
287.
Oh boy, tower, tech flight 622.
Alright, we're fine right here. So we'll go ahead and listen to the weather information since we're out of the Delta now.
Okay.
Runway 5 to the takeoff.
Runway 5, clear for takeoff. Proceed to southeast. Tech flight 632.
7 from Mark. Density altitude 1610.
Transient tie-downs park on the blacktop ramp area immediately east of the terminal building. Do not park on the flight line.
Bulgaria Airport. Automated weather observation. 2207 Zulu. Wind 050 at 05. Visibility 9er. Sky condition scattered 1,900.
All right.
Temperature 28. Dew point 27. Altimeter 2987. Remarks. Density altitude 1610.
Transient tie-downs park on the blacktop
I have
ramp
some traffic
area
over there.
immediately east of the terminal.
10, few clouds 2,200.
Let me get this to...
Bulgaria Airport. Automated weather observation.
All right, winds 050.
050, we're probably going to be using then, let's see here, 3228, we're probably 10.
Remain the path.
All right, 10. And we're coming from the north?
The north, yeah. Okay, traffic cardinal 34287 is 4 miles to the northeast at 1,500 feet. We're going to be overflying the field at 1,500 feet, joining the left downwind for runway 10, Bulgaria. Alright, so we can go ahead and start aiming for the center of the airport there.
Bulgaria traffic, Sky 53361, turning left base 10 Bulgaria.
Okay, so to get an idea of what we're going to do, we have 10 going this way, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to overfly the field just a little bit, and then turn with the runway, descend and join the downwind for runway 10, because it's going to be left traffic, so we're going to be doing left-hand turns. So kind of like this here. So we're just going to fly out, descend, and then join. Does that make sense? Fly out with it, descend, and then join.
Okay, hold on, let me turn this around and get a better...
No worries.
Okay, traffic.
No, wait, we're coming this way.
Yeah, we're coming this way.
So we're coming like this.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep, and then we're just going to fly over the field like we are right now.
Okay.
Turn with the runway, descend, and then join the pattern.
Okay.
Yep. So we can go ahead and start that now.
Start the descent? Start the turn.
Yeah, start the turn. Carrier traffic cardinal 34287 is over the field, 1,500 feet. We're going to be descending and joining the left downwind for runway 10, Bulgaria. So we can go ahead and pull carb heat, and then reduce power a little bit, and this will help us get down.
Do we just keep on turning until we get to the downwind?
Yep, exactly. Carrier traffic cardinal 34287 is on the upwind side of the field, 1,400 feet descending to join the left downwind runway 10, Bulgaria.
Carrier traffic 52361 is going around. We're on the upwind leg remaining in the pattern. I've got 34287 in sight. We'll come in behind you.
We have you in sight as well, thank you. Alright, we can just descend right into the pattern from here, so we'll set ourselves up for a comfortable downwind leg.
Approach, touch and go, Bulgaria.
So turn downwind like just before this tower here?
Yeah. Bulgaria traffic cardinal 34287 left downwind runway 10, Bulgaria. Alright, Pat, that's the only other traffic we have out here, so that's fine. So, let's go ahead and get landing checklist done.
Alright, where did I put it? For landing, mixture set?
Yeah, just one turn rich.
One turn rich.
There we go, that's good.
Okay, fuel selector on both. Seatbelts fastened.
Yep.
Flaps.
White arc, remember. So let's slow up first.
Alright, let's...
So 16 to 15 is good, is what I've discovered this morning.
15,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, traffic, November 631 Fox.
There we go, and just pull back more on the nose.
Going to be departing the pattern.
There we go. Now we're in the white arc, we can go flaps 10.
Alright, flaps 10.
We're aiming for 90, and then base is 80, final 70.
Okay. And we can probably go ahead.
Yep.
We've done an extended downwind here.
Air traffic Cardinal 34287 turning left base runway 10 Valkyria.
Valkyria traffic, South 53361 on the downwind 10 Valkyria.
That's because we're so far away, but that's fine.
Alright, and we went flaps 20, and
pitching for 80.
pitching for 80.
We're definitely going to be a little bit low, so you can add a touch of power just to keep us at this altitude, but just maintain 80. Not too much on the left rudder there. There we go. Valkyria traffic Cardinal 34287, final runway 10 Valkyria. Alright.
Valkyria traffic, Cherokee 623 Foxtrot Tango is about 4 miles.
So now that we're established,
and we want to go flaps 30.
Right.
And we're going for 70 now.
Yes, sir.
Pitching down for 70.
So here's a good example of a crosswind landing. So mind if I show you this one real quick?
Yeah,
I'll guide you through it.
Okay.
So my controls real quick.
Alright, your controls.
Alright, so let's get lined up with the runway. So we come a little bit. Now, we know we have a crosswind from the north.
Okay.
So we're going to keep the left wing down and use rudder.
Right rudder to align with the
Yep.
Okay.
So let me aim for 70 and pull out some power because we're a little high.
53361 turning extended left base 10 Valkyria.
There's 70. Right, we have a lot of sync, so I'm just going to apply a little bit of power.
Okay.
That arrests the descent rate. And we just keep this correction in all the way till touchdown.
Valkyria traffic, Cherokee 623 Foxtrot Tango, about 2 miles.
Usually gets a bit bumpy above the trees, so that's fine.
Runway.
We're keeping the power in, still keeping that wing low, and just rudder to keep us lined up with the runway. Right, so here we come to our flare point, we hold, power out, there we go. And I'll just make this a go around. Right, so there we go. Engine instruments are green. Nope, aborted takeoff. Power wasn't there. Oh, that's why. I did bad. I didn't check the throttle.
Okay.
Or the propeller, yeah.
Okay.
Something didn't feel right. That's why we have a checklist.
Valkyria traffic, Cherokee 623 Foxtrot Tango.
Okay, and I noticed the airspeed was in red here.
Yeah. Well, that's fine, yeah. Valkyria traffic Cardinal 34287 clear runway 10 taxiing back to 10 via 28 and Alpha.
Correction, left downwind 63 Foxtrot Tango.
Alright, so yeah. I didn't check that the propeller was full forward, but that was my fault because we didn't check that on the pre-landing checklist.
Okay.
Because I threw the power in and I see that we're only getting 2300 RPM. So I'm like, nope, that's definitely not takeoff power. Alright, so mixture, I'll put it back to lean.
Okay.
Flaps are up, carbine's out, and takeoff.
For takeoff, okay.
And if something doesn't look right, don't go airborne. Or if something doesn't feel right when you're coming to land, abort the landing.
Okay.
Which sounds funny, abort the landing. No, go around. So that was my mistake.
Valkyria traffic, Cherokee 63 Foxtrot Tango, turning left base runway 10 Valkyria.
Valkyria traffic 52361 on the go, 10 remaining the pattern Valkyria.
So it's not every day that you get a good crosswind day like this. Even though we're just starting out really with landing still and everything, you know, it's not always going to be ideal conditions. So it's not bad to introduce this now.
Okay.
But how do you feel about the wing low technique and then keeping the rudder? Because you're not flying coordinated.
Yeah.
Right? The ball's going to be off.
Right. I understand the concept. But
Yeah.
Valkyria traffic, Cherokee 63 Foxtrot Tango, turning final runway 10 Valkyria.
Now, how do you know how much aileron to put into the wind?
So just enough, and you'll feel that you're not drifting, because if you have to, so common error is if you have way too much correction, so way too much aileron and way too much rudder, you're going to be flying like this, sideways at the runway, opposite of what you should be doing. So it shouldn't be enough, it should be enough that you're not crabbing into the wind, but not enough that you're crabbing away from the wind. So it's just kind of a by sight and by feel thing. There's no real science to it.
Okay.
But it shouldn't take a whole lot. Of course, the stronger the crosswind, the more the correction.
Right. Okay.
And we'll wait for these guys here. Look, air traffic, Cardinal 34287, hold short runway 10, Echo 1. And I'll demonstrate the crosswind takeoff here as well.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead, 1200, flaps 10, and I'll wait to rich in the mixture before we roll.
Okay.
Once these guys go. So you can see they're doing the wing low technique as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Just very slightly. So this maneuver is really called a side slip, because you're slipping sideways, but the wind's pushing you to keep you over the runway.
Okay.
Bulgaria traffic, Skyline 53361 on the downwind 10 locator.
Can you see him with that mirror? I can't see him with the flaps.
No. Oh, I see him now. He's still on the runway.
All right.
Bulgaria traffic, Cherokee 63 Foxtrot Tango, turning left crosswind runway 10, Bulgaria.
Still on the runway.
And he's taxiing off now. He's gone.
Okay. Bulgaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, lining up runway 10, Bulgaria.
Bulgaria traffic, Sky 53361, turning left base 10, Bulgaria.
Bulgaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, departing runway 10, staying in the pattern. Alright, so winds are from the north, right, so we have full correction over. Alright, so we'll go ahead, apply full power smoothly. Engine instruments are in the green.
Bulgaria traffic, Cherokee.
That's just an overboost thing. Alright, airspeed's alive, and we start rolling this out gently. Alright, 50 and 60.
Final 10, Bulgaria.
Climb away at 80. Bulgaria traffic, Cardinal 34287 is in the departure leg runway 10, staying in the pattern, Bulgaria. Alright, and then we will pull flaps up and accelerate to 90. Alright, and once we're clear of the ground, then we can let the airplane crab as required to maintain our desired course. And once I get us in the downwind, I'll hand back over the controls again. Runway 5 at Melbourne would be great right now. Winds are 050. Alright, there's 600 feet. Look left, clear left, and turn left and make a call. Bulgaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turn left, crosswind runway 10, Bulgaria.
Bulgaria traffic, Cherokee 623 Foxtrot Tango, turning left base runway 10, Bulgaria.
Bulgaria traffic, Sky 53361, cleared of runway 10, Bulgaria.
Bulgaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left downwind runway 10, Bulgaria. remember you might have to crab a little bit away from the airport because the wind's going to push us into it. So this goes back to the whole rectangular course.
Okay.
All right, your controls.
All right, my controls.
Your controls. So 18 to 19 inches is a good power setting for the downwind I've discovered.
Air traffic, Cherokee 623 Foxtrot Tango, turning final runway 10 Volcare.
If you're any faster than that, you end up catching the traffic in the pattern. Alright, so there we are, beaming that traffic's no factor.
Beaming the numbers, so I'm going to apply carb heat.
Yep.
And reduce power to about 15.
Yep. There we go. And within the white arc, we'll go flaps 10.
And white arc flaps 10.
And 90. Once we're 45 degrees away from the end of the runway, or the runway's 45 degrees behind us.
Okay. Which it looks like it just about is now.
Yep.
Gotta go ahead and turn.
Valkyria traffic Cardinal 34287 turning left base runway 10 Valkyria.
Alright. Alright, so gonna flaps 20. And 80 miles an hour.
Yep, exactly.
And looks like it's about time to make our final turn.
Yep, and the wind's going to push us, so...
Air traffic, Cherokee 623
there we go.
Tango, on departure leg, runway 10, staying in the pattern. So, Valkyria traffic.
Valkyria traffic Cardinal 34287 turning final runway 10 Valkyria. There we go. So go ahead and configure first before we try the wing load technique.
Flaps 30 and we want 70 miles an hour.
Yep. There we go, so go ahead and lower the left wing a little bit and just let it pull us in a turn. Alright, now you can start applying a little bit of right rudder. Alright, overshot a little bit, that's fine, just relax the correction. Yep, and I pull out a little bit of power because we're a little high. Yep, and then aim for 70. See how we're starting to drift again? So go ahead, left wing down, a little bit of right rudder, good. Push down for 70, and then more power out. Yep. And from here, I would just execute a go around, so go ahead and apply full power.
Alright, full power.
Yep. Alright, retract flaps to flaps 20. There we go.
Okay,
we're aiming
20.
for 80. Yep, flaps 10.
Flaps 10.
Valkyria traffic Cardinal 34287 going around runway 10, staying in the pattern, Valkyria. There we go, and you can bring
all the flaps out.
Yep. And you can take
carb heat off.
There we go. You know what I meant to say.
Yeah. Boy, 80 is a really high nose-up pitch.
Yeah, a good performance.
Alright, there's 700 feet.
And we'll just keep it going this way because there's a guy in the pattern over there.
I see him, okay.
Yep, once he passes us, we can turn crosswind. Go ahead and turn crosswind and reduce that to 19 or 18 inches of manifold pressure. There you go. Valkyria traffic Cardinal 34287 turning left crosswind runway 10 Valkyria.
Valkyria traffic, 53361, departing runway 10 Valkyria.
Valkyria traffic, Cherokee 623, Foxtrot.
Turning downwind.
Yep. Valkyria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left downwind runway 10 Valkyria.
Valkyria traffic, Cherokee 623, Foxtrot Tango, turning final, runway 10, I got you inside on the runway.
Alright, I see him.
Yep. We have final traffic in sight.
Alright, we're beaming the numbers. I'm going to go ahead and apply carb heat.
Yep.
And I'm going to reduce power 15 inches and slow down. We're in the white arc, so I'm going to go flaps 10. And slowing down to 90. Okay, that looks like about a 45 degree. I'm going to go ahead and turn left base.
Yep. Valkyria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left base runway 10 Valkyria.
Alright, so I'm going to go flaps 20 and 80 miles an hour, slow it down.
So you have the right idea mechanically. One thing you want to remember is that if you're going to slow the plane up by pulling the nose up, if we have any speed or energy, we're going to climb. So you want to pull power a little bit as you slow down.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
And then adjust power back in as you need.
Alright, and turning final.
Traffic, Cherokee 623, Foxtrot Tango, on departure leg, runway 10, staying in the pattern, Valkyria traffic.
Valkyria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning final, runway 10 Valkyria. Alright, there we go. Good. So now, just from here, let's go ahead, flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Alright, and just keep it in a crab.
Alright.
Valkyria traffic, November 73091.
There we go.
There's 70.
At 1,500 for a right teardrop for the left down.
Now, here, just feel the controls with me.
Okay.
Alright, so hand on the yoke, I'll control the throttle real quick.
Okay.
Alright, so, right, and do you feel what I'm doing with the rudder?
Right rudder, yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't take a lot of left aileron necessarily.
Okay.
Right, we're just trying to keep our access and our direction of flight in line with the runway. So here I am. Alright, so a little bit more right rudder. Alright. And if you don't need a whole lot of control input, you don't need a whole lot of control input.
Okay.
Alright, do you want to try taking it?
Sure, I'll try it.
Alright, your controls.
Runway 10, Valkyria traffic.
I'm with you on the controls, so don't worry. Right, so aim for 70. The nose back a little bit. Alright, good. And this power setting's fine. Alright, always some turbulence coming over the trees. Just aiming for 70. Good.
Alright, and they can run out now.
Yep. Hold. Good.
And should I be
Let it come down a little bit of back pressure. More back pressure, more.
Should I be taking power out?
Yep, go ahead. And then just hold. And then hold that nose off.
Hold the nose off.
Alright.
Let it fall on its own.
And then full brakes. Yep. And then over here on Bravo. Good, man.
Alright.
Valkyria traffic, Cherokee 623, Foxtrot Tango, turning left downwind, runway 10, Valkyria.
Alright, we'll stop here and do our post landing checklist. Just clean up the airplane real quick. Valkyria traffic, Cardinal 34287 clear of runway 10 on Bravo, taxiing back to runway 10 Valkyria.
Alright, flaps retract, mixture lane. Landing light, we'll leave it on, I guess. Carb heat off. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, that was good. Just remember, when you start feeling the plane settle a little too quickly, You need to be quicker with the yoke there, not enough to cause it to balloon,
Right.
but just start arresting the descent rate with a firm and gentle pullback on the yoke.
Okay.
Because if you pull too quickly, you can overshoot and cause a balloon.
Okay.
So you're just kind of adjusting this, and it's incremental and very slight until you've arrested the descent rate. And once it's settled nicely, that's when you pull the power and continue to hold back power, or sorry, hold back yoke even more. So it's a constant increase in the pressure.
Okay. Alright, we clear on the right?
Yep, clear on the right.
Okay.
Like I keep saying, flare and right rudder.
That's right, yeah.
Randall was funny, he made a Likert scale, but for me, he called it the Reichert scale. It's like the middle is like, doing good, man. On like the good side, it's like, you got it, you got this. And then on the left side, it's like, flare right rudder.
Air traffic
Turn
Cherokee
here.
63 Foxtrot Tango, turning left base runway 10, Volcare. Air traffic Cherokee 63 Foxtrot Tango, turning final runway 10, Volcare.
Flying's the easy part. It's the transition between being in like airborne state to on ground.
Back to the ground, yeah.
Yeah. I think what that red warning is for, and I keep looking over every time the master caution goes off, and I think it's just the fuel flow.
The airport 1,500, overfly the field for the right teardrop left down, 10, full stop, Bulgaria.
But I really think it's just the fuel totalizer trying to catch up with that increase in power. It's not reporting everything exactly at the right time. But we'll watch it. Valkyria traffic, Cardinal 34287 landing up runway 10, Valkyria. We can just go ahead and line up and we'll configure.
Line up, configure after we line up?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we want flaps 10, carb heat off, trim for takeoff.
Yep.
Okay, there it is.
That mixture, just one turn is fine.
One turn, propeller.
We'll do a little bit more. There we go.
Propeller full. Alright, then.
Alright.
Alright, we're good.
Okay, traffic Cherokee 623.
Alright, and we want aileron into the wind.
Runway 10, staying in the pattern, Volcare traffic.
Alright. Power is coming in. Power is all the way in.
Yep.
Alright, I see our airspeed's alive. Engine instruments are in the green.
Got rolling out a little bit. Good right there. 50, 60, go ahead.
60.
There we go.
Rotate. A little bit of shudder there.
Yeah, that's usually from the nose wheel.
Okay.
So pitch it down.
One is over the field,
for 80.
For 80.
You want to the right teardrop left down, 10, full stop, Bulgaria.
Okay, Cherokee 63 Foxtrot Tango, turning left crosswind runway 10, Volcare.
Valkyria traffic, Cardinal 34287's in the upwind leg, runway 10, staying in the pattern, Valkyria. All right, we can go flaps up and accelerate to 90. So this time we didn't get it, and I think that's because you smoothly applied the power this time.
Okay.
So it just might be a thing with the...
yeah, applying the power too fast?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
We're going to keep going this way because those guys are out over here, about to turn their downwind leg.
All right.
In sight.
Okay, traffic Cherokee.
Oh, there they are.
Foxtrot Tango, turning left downwind, runway 10, okay.
Okay, traffic Cessna 091 is starting the right teardrop for the left downwind 10. Got the traffic on the downwind inside, going to follow you guys.
All right, go ahead, and we'll turn crosswind here. Valkyria, traffic Cardinal 34287, turning left, crosswind runway 10, Valkyria. I see those guys there.
Oh, they're there.
And one's going to make a right 360 here on the downwind for runway 10, Valkyria.
Okay, traffic Cardinal 34287, turning right, downwind runway 10. We have the circling traffic in sight, Valkyria.
June said as well for Valkyria traffic.
All right, I'm just going to close this up before we get wet.
Okay, traffic Cherokee 623, Foxtrot Tango, turning left base, runway 10, okay.
Okay, we are beaming the numbers. I'm going to go ahead and turn on carb heat. Yep. Reduce manifold pressure to 15 inches.
Okay, traffic 091 is now established on the left downwind runway 10 for Valkyria.
There we go.
And go ahead, we're in the white arc, so flaps 10.
Foxtrot Tango, turning final runway 10, okay.
There he is.
All right, cool. We can turn in behind him.
All right. All right. Need to turn left base.
Valkyria, traffic Cardinal 34287, turning left base, runway 10, Valkyria.
Alright, flaps 20. Good. 80 miles an hour. Sure I don't overshoot.
There we go, so go ahead and pull some power out. We're a little high, right? And then go flaps 30.
Alright.
So as soon as you see your high, the first thing you should do is start pulling out some
left base, runway 10, got the Cardinal on final in sight, Valkyria.
Okay, traffic Cardinal 34287, final runway 10. There we go. Good.
Alright.
So a little bit of left aileron, a little bit of right rudder. And if you want to bring it back over to the runway a little bit, just relax the right rudder and then turn a little bit. Right, so pull some more power out, a little high, aim for 70, good. So just go ahead and try a little bit of right rudder pressure.
Okay, traffic
there we go.
623 Foxtrot Tango, on departure leg, runway 10.
All right, go ahead, bring out more power and lower that nose. There we go. All right, aim for 70.
Okay, traffic 091 is turning final now, runway 10 full stop. Okay, got the traffic short final on site.
Doing good, man. Touch of power, bring the nose up. There we go. Just let it settle, hold. All right, start pulling back, good. More. There we go.
All right.
I didn't really help you with that one.
A little bit of a little rough on there.
So a little bit of brakes. Yep, and pull back when you do the brakes if you want more braking effectiveness.
Oh,
there we go. And let's clear runway.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 63 Foxtrot Tango, turning left crosswind, runway 10, okay.
Block area traffic cardinal 34287, clear of runway 10 on Bravo. Good, man.
All right.
That was your first crosswind landing. I mean, I was just on the controls feeling just in case.
Okay.
But you did it yourself.
Yeah, all right.
So after landing checklist.
After landing checklist, okay, we got flaps, retract flaps, mixture lane. So one turn, landing lights will leave on, and we're going to turn carb heat off.
Yep. You know, one thing I wish that some instructors did with me is actually fly when there was light rain or something like that. The reason why is because people end up being terrified of the rain. I mean, it's not illegal to fly in the rain, as long as it's VFR visibility for wherever you're going.
Right.
Now, of course, don't go flying through thunderstorms with ADS-B, because this is not like tactical weather avoidance. This is more like, okay, maybe I should avoid this area altogether.
Yeah.
So there's some yellow and there's some red, but honestly what we flew through, that was light rain.
Yeah.
We can keep the plane clean anyway, so. But yeah, whenever it was like light rain or mist, they're like, nope, sorry,
no
not flying.
Today, huh?
Yeah. Even if it was 6 miles or better of visibility.
Ah, too bad.
Yeah. And my CFI instructor, when I was getting my CFI, he's pretty funny. And this is true. If you look at the NTSB reports officially on how many accidents were caused by weather or how many fatalities were caused by weather, 0. Zero. Yeah, that's the official report.
Huh.
Ground gets you every time.
Yeah.
So how'd you feel with that one?
I felt good with that one. A little bit concerned that, you know, as we were coming down and we were a bit high, but it seems like we corrected it and made it work.
Yeah, so whenever you feel that sink coming in, especially closer to the ground, just a little bit, right?
Okay.
So you have the right intuitions, you're just not applying enough of the correction. You know you should apply the correction.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we always have power too, so if you don't like what you see, we can always go around.
Yeah.
Nice thing about also being comfortable with a little bit of rain and things like that is
traffic, Cherokee 623 Foxtrot Tango, on short final, runway 10, bulk area.
Really? Looked like you were short final echo. No, a nice thing about being able to fly with a little bit of weather too, you know, for your personal minimums, whatever those be, it often scares people away. So all the Melbourne flight training guys go away, FIT guys go away. Nice, open pattern, just a little bit of wind and water. Okay, traffic cardinal 34287, holding short runway 10 on Echo 1.
Okay, floating a little bit. Going around. Oh. All right, yep, they're going around.
All right, so let's do pre-takeoff.
All right.
mixture one turn.
Mixture one turn.
There we go.
We got propeller full.
All right, and we're good to go. Bulgaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, departing runway 10, staying in the pattern, Bulgaria.
Bulgaria traffic, Cherokee 63 Foxtrot Tango on departure leg, runway 10, staying in the pattern, Bulgaria.
Okay, so we want aileron into the wind.
Yes, sir. All right, by your lead.
Okay, here we go.
Trying to keep my legs clear of everything for you.
Power is coming in. Power is all the way in, and
green.
Engine instruments are green, and
airspeed's
alive. I'm going to start bringing out the, slowly bringing out the control. There's 50 miles an hour. There's 60. We're going to go ahead and rotate.
Yep. Nose down.
Nose down for 80. Wings level.
There we go.
There's 80, and looks like we are clear of the trees and obstacles, so flaps are coming up. And going for 90. And there it is.
Bulgaria traffic, Cherokee 623 Foxtrot Tango, turning left downwind, runway 10, Bulgaria.
Bulgaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, departure leg runway 10, staying in the pattern, Bulgaria.
Yeah, that carb heat is working its way out.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got someone over here. Oh, there he is.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
Alright, we can go ahead and start turning crosswind.
Yes, sir. Bulgaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left crosswind runway 10, Bulgaria. My wife's probably freaking out about the weather while we're flying. I'm getting all these messages, I can feel it. Alright, that's good.
Alright, coming up on 1,000 feet here. Gonna level this off.
Yep.
And I'm gonna reduce power to 19 inches.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
There was somebody's wake. Bulgaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left downwind, runway 10, Bulgaria.
Might have gone a little bit wide on that.
Bulgaria traffic, Cherokee 623 Foxtrot Tango, turning left base, runway 10, Bulgaria.
And I'm going to grab a little bit into the wind.
Yes, sir. Over there's maybe, well, I can still see pretty far away, so that's definitely 10 miles of visibility that direction, maybe 7 or 8 that way. So that's not too bad.
Traffic, this is M40. Bulgaria traffic, Cherokee 623 Foxtrot Tango, turning final, runway 10, Bulgaria.
Alright, so we're abeam the landing point, carb heat coming on, throttled 15 inches.
Yep.
Speed is slowing down, we're in the white arc, flaps 10.
Yes, sir.
90 miles an hour right there.
He's behind us, so he's no factor.
Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and begin turn here.
Bulgaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left base, runway 10, Bulgaria.
Okay. Flaps 20. Slow it down to 80.
Yep.
I'm going to begin my turn, but
yes, sir.
Overshoot.
Bulk area traffic Cardinal 34287 turning final runway 10 bulk area.
Does it look like about the right altitude here?
Yep, it feels pretty good.
Alright.
Alright, so remember when you go flaps 30, you're going to have to pull a little bit of power, so we slow up 70.
Flaps 30.
Yep.
About 2 miles
That's
west.
good.
45 left downwind for runway.
Alright, get that wind correction in there. Alright, watch your speed. There we go. Good. Pull power out so we descend. Alright, give me a little bit of left aileron, right rudder. Yep. More right rudder.
Bulk area traffic Cherokee 623 Foxtrot Tango on departure leg, exiting the pattern straight out. Bulk area traffic.
Alright. Aim for 70. Alright, nose down, a little bit of power, more power. My controls.
Your controls.
No worries. Let's get to the tires there. Tried to. No skid marks visible though. It's like the opposite of a burnout. Alright. Okay. Your controls.
Alright, my controls.
Bulk area traffic Cardinal 34287 is clear of runway 10 and Bravo, taxiing back to runway 10 bulk area. Excuse me while I check my phone real quick. I believe it's my wife texting me. But
alright, flaps are checked, mixture lean, landing lights, carb heat.
Alright. Never mind, that's Jason. He's wondering about something when we're here in Valkyria getting fuel.
Oh.
They like the idea of getting fuel over here because it's cheaper.
Okay. Right.
So hopefully they have a company card soon. Let me see what he says. Clear. Clear. $7 o'clock right now. There's nobody after us, so you want to do like another one and then head back, or
that sounds good,
you, man.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, so we'll do one more after this one. And what we'll do, instead of a touch and go, we're going to do something called a stop and go. So if we can get it down and stopped in a reasonable distance, which no pressure on that if we can.
Okay.
We will go ahead and just do a short field takeoff procedure right from wherever we stop.
Okay.
It's nice coming to uncontrolled fields. You can do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Melbourne, forget it. They'll say, what are you doing stopping on my runway? You cleared me for the option.
Just didn't have that option.
Apparently. Oh, and there's no one here too, so awesome. All right, we'll configure at the hold short and then go.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, trim for takeoff. Carb heat off. Mixture. Yep. Go ahead and do flaps 10, propeller full. Parking brake release. I think we're good to go.
Yeah, we're good to go. Valkyria traffic cardinal 34287 departing runway 10 deco 1, staying in the pattern Valkyria. All right.
Okay, we are lined up.
Yep.
Ailer it into the wind. Power is coming in. Oh.
And that was that fuel pressure line, it was below 2.
Alright,
that's fine.
Power is all the way in. Airspeed's alive. Engine instruments are green. Correction, wind correction coming out. There's 60, rotate. Pitch for 80. A little bit of shutter. Oh, we really got blown off the center line there.
Yep, that's all right. So ideally, is once you get up, you're just maintaining runway heading.
Okay.
All right, we're clear of any obstacles.
All right, flaps are coming up.
The wind's a lot stronger now. You can see it on the river. Which also means we have a shorter takeoff and landing distance.
Alright, coming up on 600 feet, I'm going to go ahead and begin the crosswind turn.
Yes, sir. Valkyria traffic cardinal 34287, turn left, crosswind runway 10 Valkyria.
Alright, turning left downwind.
Valkyria traffic cardinal 34287, turn left downwind runway 10 Valkyria.
Traffic, runway Cherokee, left downwind, runway 6 Spruce Creek.
Amazing, we're getting Spruce Creek's radio all the way over here.
Okay. Left downwind, where is he? Okay, we're beam the numbers. Carb heat on. Power back to 18, or 15 inches.
Yep.
Slowing down to 90, we're in the way dark, flaps 10. Alright, looks like it's about time to go ahead and turn left base.
Yes, sir. Valkyria traffic cardinal 34287, turn left base runway 10 Valkyria.
20. And turning final.
Valkyria traffic Cardinal 342 attempt turning final runway 10 Valkyria. Alright, so this time reduce a little bit more power before we go, yep, and then go ahead flaps 30.
Alright, flaps 30.
And then just let the speed bleed off versus like pitching up. That way you maintain a descent still,
okay.
Right, so we don't balloon up. So that was much better. So now you can lower the nose, and then you can add power back as needed. Alright, so bring us a little bit more to the left there. Good. Alright, lower that nose. Alright, let's get the right rudder in there. Left aileron action. Good. Yep. Rock solid, man.
Alright.
Very stable approach. A little bit more right rudder. There we go. Bring out a little bit of power if you want. Alright, still aiming for 70. You can bring out more power. Good. Now as we start descending, bring a little tiny bit of power back in. Yep, more power. Alright, start bringing the nose up. Good. Alright, and just bring the nose down again. There we go. So hold more. Alright. Had to help you out there.
Alright.
Alright, good. Alright, and I'll demonstrate the short field here because this is pretty short. So we'll go flaps 10. Mixture set. Thank you, sir.
For takeoff.
Valkyria traffic Cardinal 342 at Sims departing runway 10 staying in the pattern Valkyria. Alright, so we'll just go power full.
Okay.
Alright, let go. Immediately on the left rudder. We're just watching our airspeed. Instruments are green.
Yep, instruments green, airspeed's alive. There's
50. 60. Rotate. You just hold off a little bit and accelerate.
Okay.
Climb away at 80. That's an example of an actual short field.
Yeah. With trees, yeah.
With trees at the end. And once we're clear of the obstacles, 90, and climb away.
Okay.
Alright, and we'll do one more, and we can go ahead and depart to the north after.
Okay.
So I'll give you the controls once we're set up on the downwind again.
Okay.
What would you say is the viz is over there?
Valkyria traffic Cardinal 34287, turn left, crosswind runway 10 Valkyria.
Cardinal, what would you say the viz is at Valkyria?
Say again?
What would you say the visibility is at Valkyria?
Pretty good, 10 miles or better, aside from areas where there's rain around, but 10 miles.
Appreciate it, yeah, it's probably about 5-ish, 6 over to the west, so we're heading in, thanks.
Copy. Valkyria traffic Cardinal 34287, turning left downwind runway 10. And traffic calling, where are you located again?
Like 20 miles to the west of the field. It's like 5-6 miles over here.
Copy. We're going back to Melbourne after this one.
Alright, just be advised there's an area of heavy to extreme precipitation about 3 miles to the southwest of Melbourne.
Thank you. Alright, let's get this back to 19, 18-ish. There we go. Your controls.
Okay, my controls.
Your controls. So with that last landing there, my only concern was hitting nose wheel first.
Okay.
That can be a bad day for the airplane.
Yeah.
I can see where the heavy precipitation is, but it looks clear enough that we can get back no problem. And we'll verify that with the radar, at least see where it is once we get on the ground.
Okay. Alright, carb heat on.
Yep.
And 15 inches.
Yep, good, white arc.
Alright, we're in the white arc, 10 degrees of flaps. And there's 90. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and begin my turn here.
Yes, sir. Buck Area traffic cardinal 34287, turning left base, runway 10, Buck Area.
Alright, flaps 20.
Buck Area traffic cardinal 34287, turning final runway 10, Buck Area. Overshot a little bit, but that's fine. Winds are definitely stronger now. So I'll slow it back to 70.
Alright, flaps 30.
Good. Alright, so just get us back to center line. You can really feel the wind right now.
Yeah.
Like, ground speed doesn't say on here. Where was it? I wish I had it on here. Oh well. But we're crawling right now. That's fine. Alright, yep, nose down. A little bit of right rudder. There we go. Keep it for 70. Alright, a little bit of power out. Pitch down for 70. Good. Right. And I'd say you can keep it like this until we get closer to the ground and then add a touch of power in if needed. So go ahead and keep that correction in. Right, 80, or sorry, 70. Alright, nose down, a little bit of power, more power, 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 power. There we go. And then just hold, hold, hold. Good. Hold more. More, 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 more. That'd help you there a little bit again, but that's alright. Power out. So when you feel that sinking, it's okay to start pulling back on this thing.
Okay.
Right? So we're going to go ahead. We'll just exit here.
Okay.
Yep. Ow. Sorry, my foot was stuck on the rudder. Alright, cleanup checklist.
Alright, after landing, flaps return.
Check the rudder real quick.
Mixture lean. Landing light is required. Curb heat off.
Alright. Buck Area traffic cardinal 34287 to clear runway 10, taxiing back to runway 10, Buck Area. Looks like it's kind of breaking apart and then reorganizing. But it looks like it's getting nicer anyway.
It does, yeah.
My son loves Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Uh-huh.
So, makes me think of, have you ever seen rain, right? It'll rain a sunny day.
Yeah.
Alright, clear right, clear left.
On the right, clear on the left. Okay.
Like, he'll actually sing along to it. It's the funniest thing. And while we're doing this, get ahead of the airplane and let's just go ahead and get Melbourne ADA. So 13255. There we go. That should be an event. Like, take non-airworthy aircraft and just have a race around cones or something. That'd be interesting. I'm sure there's all kinds of legal red tape for that. Someone has had to have thought of that. We'll just turn these to night mode. There we go. All right, now at the hold short, we'll configure and ready to go.
Okay. Looks like the rain really scared everybody away.
Yeah, it really did. It's honestly not too bad, though. All right.
All right, 1200, okay. All right, we're going to trim for takeoff.
Go flaps
10.
All right, mixture.
Curb heat off, mixture, we're going to give it one twist.
Just curious to see what it was set at.
Okay.
There we go, one twist in, that's good. And we'll get strobe lights on too, just because.
Strobe lights on, and I'm going to turn on the panel. There we go.
All right. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
Okay, ready.
Look, air traffic Cardinal 34287 is departing runway 10 Echo 1. We're going to turn to the north on the Crosswind Valkyria.
All right, power's coming in.
All right. Engine instruments are green. All right, airspeed's alive. Rotate. There we go, lower that nose. There we go. Good job, man.
All right, turns ready. All right.
Let it come up, yep.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and retract flaps.
Yes, sir. Accelerate to 90. Okay, traffic Cardinal 34287 is on the departure leg for runway 10. When we turn cross, we're departing to the north Fock area. Go ahead and turn north and we'll just keep the climb going. All right, 1,000 foot, we'll go 25, 25, and keep the climb going.
Keep the climb going, okay.
Yep. Okay, all right, traffic Cardinal 34287's left crosswind runway 10 departing to the north Fock area. There we go. And I'll flip us over to get the ASOS real quick. I'll get the weather for you.
All right.
Victor 2, runway 9 left, Pappy's unusable.
VFR departures, advise ground control your direction of flight, advise initial contact information tag. Melbourne National Airport information, Tango, time 2253 Zulu, wind 030 to 10, visibility 10, few clouds at 1,700, scattered clouds 3,200, temperature 282.24, altimeter 2990. Garnet approaching use, landing, departing runway 9 left, 9 right, runway 5. Approaches are being conducted 2 parallel converging runways. Intentional aircraft hazardous weather information for Florida.
And we'll go mic 1. Let's see here, lower the nose here, we're at 1,500 now, and then configure for cruise, so 2300. And do you see the radiation over there?
Yes, I do.
Let's go towards radiation. So one recommendation I have when making the changes to the power setting, it's okay to undershoot by an inch. So for example, go to 20 inches instead of 21, okay. And then when you bring it back to 23, it should raise it up to about 21.
Okay.
So we're good right there. And let's see here, I can hear them clearly. See if it cool up here, cooler now. Go ahead and give me a little bit of a descent. There we go, that's fine. And let's configure for a power cruise, I guess, get us there a little bit quicker, just so that rain doesn't block us out. So go ahead and increase the RPM to about 2,400. RPM first.
Oh,
that's all right.
RPM to 2,400, yep. Okay.
RPM to 24, and then you can go 22 on the manifold. Melbourne Tower, Cardinal 34287 over, radiation information, Tango full stop, FIT.
Cardinal 34287, Melbourne Tower, on a right base, runway 5, clear to land.
Runway 5, clear to land, 34287. Alright, let's go ahead, pre-descent checklist.
Alright, mixture set.
Yep.
Fuel selectors on both. Seatbelts fastened, flaps set. We want prop high RPM.
Yep, reduce the power first a little bit to like 20 or 19. There we go.
Alright, 19. Okay.
Good, and then we'll just go ahead and start aiming for the beginning of runway 5, which is over here. And we'll start descending.
Flight 644, turn around Quebec, taxi at Alpha, and then Charlie, and Victor 1 Victor into the ramp.
Go ahead and reduce power a little bit, and we'll descend. Yep. And you can pull carb heat too, since we're on the edge of the white arc. There we go. So we're on a good base right now for runway 5.
Okay.
I'm going to snap a quick picture. There we go. I like night flying. I wish I'd do it more. Alright. We'll go ahead, do flaps 10. We're in the white arc. Good. just keep the descent going. We'll aim for 90. So the power setting right now is good. Just bring the nose down a little bit. There we go.
November 737 uniform Lima, Melbourne ground.
Alright, go ahead, flaps 20.
Bravo, Oscar Whiskey Airport as filed. On departure, maintain 2000.
Alright, we'll go for 80.
10 minutes your departure. Departure frequency 132.65, squawk 1040.
Alright, pull a little bit of power. Right, keep for 80.
Dock 7 uniform Lima, your reback is correct. Advising rate taxi.
Alright,
Turn information.
start turn to final. We'll go flaps 30. Alright, pull more power and aim for 70. There we go. So we still have a slight crosswind from the left. If I can see those correctly. These things are like stadium lights shining up here. Alright. Actually, it feels like a slight crosswind from the right, so that's fine. So right wing a little bit low, and using left rudder. There we go. Good. So a little bit different now. Aiming for 70. We're good on the power. So, alright, a little bit more nose down. There we go. Alright. A little less left rudder. Alright, good. Just keep it like that. Doing good. Start pulling back. Alright, hold it there. A little bit of power. A little bit of power. Alright, pull back a little bit. Good. More. Okay, power out. And hold.
Okay.
Much better, man.
That was good. That was good.
Alright, so we're going to get to Alpha there. Don't worry about this. Just Alpha.
287, turn left on Alpha. Taxi Foxtrot Victor into FIT.
Alpha Foxtrot Victor FIT, 34287.
Final 287, monitor ground point 9.
Ground point 9, 34287. Alright, once we're clear.
Alright, do we need to stop here?
Yep, and we'll just do our post-landing checklist real quick.
Okay, after landing, flaps retract. Mixture lean. Carb heat off.
Yep, and then strobe off.
Strobe
the only thing I'll do. Okay, we're good to go.
Alright, and we're turning here?
Yep.
Oh. This is, okay, that is Foxtrot. Okay.
That was good, man. Last second there, I had to bump a little bit more for you.
Yeah.
When I say flare, definitely got a flare. But you see, it's weird. I was talking to Randall about it because when you do that, when you start feeling the aircraft settle, by the time you pull power, it's almost like a simultaneous pull power and start back on the yoke.
Yeah.
And it's like the airplane pivots, and then you're already there, so the mains just all of a sudden touch and surprise you. So every time I've had a good landing out of this aircraft, it's always come as a surprise. A pleasant surprise, but still a surprise.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go We're gonna go all the way down to Victor. But good, man.
Alright.
I'm happy with what we did today.
Yeah, that was good. Good practice.
I know today sometimes, like, some of the landings we did might feel like a setback, but
yeah, they were, but it was...
It's a crosswind.
Yeah,
it's a crosswind, it's gusty, it's not great weather.
Right.
But when it comes to a really nice day...
that should make normal landing seem like a piece of cake.
Dock 737 uniformly in Melbourne Tower, hold short, runway 9 left for the IFR release.
And we're going all the way down, you said?
Foxtrot Victor, correct.
Dock 7 uniform Lima, runway 9. 7 uniform Lima, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff. Fly heading 100.
turn here.
Shall we just pick our own spot here?
Yeah, so we're going to go to the end spot like normal. So we're
Alright,
turn this way.
Clear there.
Clear.